everybody. Hi, everybody. It's Alita Hernandez, Rebooted Mindset. How is everybody tonight? I am back. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. I'm almost there. New home, new life, changes. I wanted to talk about changes today. So I moved the last couple of weeks. I'm embracing the changes. There's a lot of changes going on, and I just wanted to come and kind of share that with everybody that, it doesn't matter what age you are, we go through a lot of changes in our life, and sometimes you just have to embrace the change and see the greener side of things, right? The grass is greener on the other side. I was down in South Florida for 24 years and just moved up 2 hours, just 2 hours north of South Florida. And I'm much happier. I'm really much happier. I'm much calmer. So I just want to talk a little bit about that. I did some outline here. So I just want to talk about that. So I got a new home. There's a lot of excitement for the new home, things we want to do, paint, different things, decorate how we want to see it, and be comfortable with the family. So sorry, my little puppy is behind here and he is going to bark, of course, because that's how it is. Because right now, while I'm adjusting, my studio is not exactly where it should be, but we make do with what we got. So anyway, about the new home. So yeah, I'm excited about all the things we're gonna do and changes, and love my backyard. I have an incredible backyard, and then also I feel nostalgic. I'm leaving memories behind from the old home. You create memories in homes and things like that. So now is the time to create new memories in a new home, and an adjustment. I'm still adjusting, trying to find out where's my little space, like my happy place, my peaceful corner. We have a lot of little dogs, and well, we have animals, a lot of animals, cats and dogs, and people. I got mom, I got my aunt, two aunts, and so there's five of us in the house. And the bottom line is that you have to embrace the change. It's gonna be a very good one for me this year. There's a lot of great things happening. I was planning this for a while, and I needed that break. I needed a break from the city. I needed a break from the city. So I don't know if how many people know, but so I was born and raised in New York City, and I can't get any more city than that. And after I spent 23 years in New York City, I left and I moved to LA. My sister was living out there, and I stayed with her for a little while until I got myself situated. And then I landed up meeting the father of my kids. And after about 8 months, we eloped and we went to Vegas and got married. And then we went back to New York to get married for a church wedding because my family would not let that go by. So that was a long time ago. I was married 16 years with the dad of my kids, my two sons, which are awesome boys. They're young men already. My oldest son just turned 28 years old, which it's unbelievable that he's 28 already. And so, yeah, it's a lot of adjustments. They stay down south. It's not like they have a car, they can come visit me, and I can go visit them. So it's not like I disappeared or left the state or even left the country. So I tell people, yeah, I moved, but I'm not that far. I'm only a phone call away. Um, so anyway, so I want to continue about the new home, then the new life. So the new life brings a lot of opportunities. So there's a lot of opportunities that come when you start a new life. So you go to a new location. For example, I am venturing into some new work, and I have a lot of different jobs. So working with different nonprofits, doing events, doing the podcast, revamping the magazine. So I have a lot of things on my plate right now. But I'm always looking for opportunities, and I have an opportunity with a good friend of mine. She has given me, and I won't discuss too much now, but I just do have another work opportunity to make money, which, we all need to make money, make extra money. So, and then of course, in the new life, besides opportunities, you have challenges, right? Because change can be tough, trying to get into a routine. I'm still trying to get into a routine, and I have a hard time with that because once I move somewhere else, like I've been all discombobulated, right? I don't know which way I'm going. What do I do first? And I have this long laundry list of things to do. And then the house, like I still haven't put my clothes in my closet, right? I haven't hung my clothes up yet. because I got to paint. So I bought the paint yesterday. JC and I went out and bought paint. So we're going to start painting this weekend. And little by little, start putting my clothes in the closet, putting things like that, right? And then growth. It's just growth, learning how to meet new people, and I've already met people. Let me just tell you that this change that I did, going 2 hours north of Boca Raton, has been amazing. I have to tell you, it has been amazing due to the fact that my neighbors are amazing. The first day I was here, they came over to welcome me to the neighborhood. Who does that? I'm still like in shock that people are so authentic here, and they are real, and they actually talk to you. Everywhere I go in this city, everywhere I go, I'm in Palm Bay. Everywhere I go in this city, somebody says hello to you. They actually even let you, like, you're gonna make a left turn. They actually let you go before them. They're courteous, okay? Not this rude aggression that was down south. And I have to say it because I don't know how many people feel it, and people who live in Miami or anywhere south, Fort Lauderdale, all that area, it is very hectic, it's very busy, and that's one thing. But the other problem is the aggression that I find from people, like the energy around you. You're driving your car down the I-95, and somebody's like on you, like right behind you, like they want to go through you, literally, or on top of you, or something, like squish you or something. That's how I felt. And I was really getting to a point that I didn't want to drive anymore. And now that I've been up here, it's like everything's close by. You think it's far away, but it's not. But there's a lot of space in between the homes, so it's incredible. It is so quiet. You can see the stars at night. Okay, and I don't know about you, but I was getting to a point that I need quality of life. Okay, I was always raised in the city. I went from New York to LA. Then I came here. I lived in Miami for a little while, and then Fort Lauderdale and all that area. And now I've decided, after all these years, I want to go. I want to have some land, So I have some. I have a backyard. I have a little garden going on, but I'm trying to figure out all the critters here. There's like little critters, like raccoons and rabbits, and oh, there's hawks. There's these big hawk birds. So when I go outside with my little dogs, I have to watch them. JC stands outside. He looks like a big scarecrow with the rake, going, ah, don't come here. He's like holding onto the rake like this, trying to like shoo away the bird because it's a big bird. It's a big. They have hawks and eagles, and I can't identify them. I don't know too much about birds, but and then I was growing a pineapple in water, okay, rooted, and I was growing a pineapple for the last, I want to say 4 or 5 months at least. I planted it outside in my yard, and whatever critters out there ate all the leaves. So now I got to move the pineapple because now, after all this time, my pineapple hasn't even grown yet, and they ate the leaves. I was so upset. So I got tomatoes, I got blueberries, I got blackberries, I got all this stuff growing. I can't wait. I just can't wait. I can't wait. I know I sound funny, but I love all that stuff. So if you don't know, I spent most of my summers as a little girl in Puerto Rico, in the countryside. So my uncle Tio Roberto and my aunt Titi Hilda, they were awesome. They're like second parents to me. They both passed away. May they rest in peace. My uncle was a farmer, so well, not just a farmer. He served in the Air Force, and he was retired from the military, a vet. A lot of my cousins in my family on the Hernandez side were vets. My uncle Tio Ruben was a vet. Tio Raul was a vet. My grandfather was a vet. I don't know who else. There's a whole bunch of vets in my family. So anyway, they actually live near me, which is it's really unbelievable. So I came up here, and I ended up finding a house, and I wanted to be near them, but I didn't really calculate it, right? So then when I go look, one cousin lives literally 2 miles away, and the other one's 5 miles away. So it's just awesome. And I have some other family in Tampa and Kissimmee and in the Tampa area and everything like that. So I love my family. I was raised with my family. So I have that country urge in me to plant, and I'll have to do some pictures. I haven't put them posted yet on Instagram or Facebook, but I will give you some pictures of my little plants. I got little cherry tomatoes growing, and I just got my blueberry plant because I couldn't find blueberries anywhere. So, hey, guess what? If you need a plant, if you know that Amazon you can order live plants. I didn't know that. I just ordered a blueberry plant because I couldn't find it anywhere. I found a blackberry plant, but I couldn't find a blueberry. And the strawberries and all the other berries, I ordered seeds. So let's see what happens with that. So we'll see my green thumb. Actually, it's not green today. It's kind of blue because I don't know if you noticed, but I put a little blue in my hair. And well, I had a little disaster. You can't really tell right now, but my glove broke. So my finger is blue. You can see my middle finger there is very blue. Very, very blue because the glove broke. So anyway, I was trying to do a little pink and blue, but it didn't happen. It just came out with a blue, but hopefully you like it. So anyway, let's continue with this. So with changes, well, so after we got the new home, the new life, and then changes. So it says embrace. Changes are inevitable. I can't say that. So why not embrace it? It's a chance to learn new things, become a better version of yourself. And it's so true. So when you have changes in your life, it's time for you to reflect and see where your life is at the moment, right? And see if you can make changes, be a better person. I've done a lot of different things. I have a lot of people that I know, a lot of coaches and people that have helped me through this time, and it's really been incredible. I do say that I've met some incredible women in my life in the last 2 years, and they are all so awesome. They all mean so much to me in my life, my family, my friends, and you all who know who you are. I don't have to name names. But I just wanted to just go over a little bit, just changes. And then flexibility. So when the changes, you have to be kind of flexible to be. There's a lot of, it says here, a lot of twists and turns. Isn't that the truth? You don't know what's going to happen. So, but I'm still learning different things. I'm being flexible. I got my mom and my aunt here. We downsized in the house. So everybody's adjusting to a smaller rooms, but we're actually sharing so much more now because we're having a smaller house. So that way we're always, like, in the evening we go into the living room all together, we watch a movie or we just spend time together. And the best part about it is that I go outside. I spend so much time in nature. And somebody was telling me about earthing and grounding in the earth. And I can't speak too much about it because I haven't done enough research on it, but it's amazing to be planting, like using your bare hands and just soil, and walking barefoot in the grass. And I was trying to do that, but I still got to clean up my backyard a little bit. But and then the challenges, especially when you own a house, trying to do things in your own house, is you have to get a permit from the city to do anything, which is, I think, is absurd. Because if you bought it and you own the property, leave me alone. Like, really, I have to, like, tell you every time I have to do something. So anything structural, unfortunately, in Florida, especially because we're prone to hurricanes, you have to get inspections and surveys and permits to put a fence and to put a patio concrete slab outside. I'm learning a lot of stuff, people. If you've never owned a house, just shoot me a message because let me tell you, you gotta go through a lot of things. I've been here a couple of weeks and no fence. I have little dogs. I have to be careful. And then they decide to run across the neighbor's field and go to the other side. So you have to run for, like, it's like half an acre or whatever by the time you get to the other property. So yeah, I'm getting my exercise trying to chase up after the dogs. But yeah, I just want to talk about that a little bit, and also talk about last week's show. So last week I talked about Scalar Light, and I had Tom Palladino, who's the founder of Scalar Light. And people have told me a couple of times that they're like, "Oh, I've done Scalar Light." Now, everybody has something out there, right? So Scalar Light, as he calls it, he's the only one that has that instrument. Other people might have some other technology with energy, and I don't know what they do, what the kind of things they do. I only can testify for what I've been doing. So I have been doing Scalar Light for more than 6 months now, and I feel incredible. My family is all on it, and my aunt, who's 84 years old, is off all medication. No high blood pressure medication, no cholesterol medication, Nothing. And her blood pressure is like, I took it the other day, it was 120 over 77. That's like a young person. Some young people don't even have their pressure at that point. So her pressure is awesome, perfect, no medication. JC's hands as well, good. I'm still trying to wean her off some of her medications, but no medication. Nobody should be taking medication. Okay, I tell you right now, no medication. There's alternative natural things you can do. I'm sorry, I'm just my opinion, of course. I've gone through different things. I've gone through ailments and sicknesses, and I have not taken any prescribed medication from a medical doctor. I've only taken Chinese herbs and any form of that, anything that's natural, natural teas. I drink hibiscus and moringa tea every day. I tell you guys about this stuff because I want you to learn. I want you to learn that you can do little things you can do to make yourself healthy. I've told everybody about the cachava, the protein, and I have a banner somewhere around here, which I'm looking for. So if you want, here's the link for cachava, and excuse me if I don't say it correctly, but there's my link. You can go on there and try it out. It's a plant-based protein. It has tons of all your vegetables and your fruits are in there, and it's amazing. I've had testimonies from some people who have lost weight due to the fact that if you change your habits and you replace this is your breakfast, so that's what I do. I drink that in the morning after I have tea and my Chinese herbs and things that I'm drinking, and then I have my protein shake with coconut milk. You can do almond milk. I find the coconut milk is the best one. It has less calories, less sugar. You can get it without any sugar additive. I bought one that is a toasted coconut. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I think it's by a Cali brand or something like that. And it has monk fruit. So there's like barely any carbs in it. And you can mix it with the protein and you add berries to it, any kind of berries you want. That's the best to do because mango has a lot of sugar and some other ones have a lot of sugar. So the berries or any kind of berry is good. And that's my breakfast. And I've lost weight. Other people have lost weight and improved their health. So going back to scalar light. So I just want to talk a little bit about scalar light. I'm going to do a little video here regarding scalar light just to talk about it a little bit and then remind everybody that you can go for a free trial 30 days of free scalar light at freescalarlight.net. So let me just get you this video because I got a lot of things playing around here and I'll be right back. Let's go to the big screen.
Imagine being able to transform your health and regain vitality with little to no effort at all. Sounds like a miracle, right? But it's not. It's simply science. Scalar energy has been revered as a tool for self-healing for centuries. Today, after 30 years of scientific research, we can now begin to utilize this energy to enhance wellness for all ages. Through the use of your photo, this system can locate you by way of your light energy signature, which is as unique as a fingerprint. Much like cell phones and satellites, we can also send energy anywhere in the world to help improve your spiritual and energetic state of being. Scalar Light works remotely, allowing for a simple, self-healing experience wherever you are, and is gentle and safe for anyone. Try Scalar Light free for an entire 30 days today, with no commitment whatsoever. Visit www.scalarlight.com for more information.
Sorry about that. I was talking, I was on mute, and that was a good conversation. Anyway, I was talking about scalar light, and I was saying that if you, it says no side effect. I have no side effect. Nobody that I know that's on it has a side effect, and he's done this to millions of people. So he has thousands of testimonies to testify what they've healed, what they've been healed from, and no side effects. If you have any side effect that you believe you have a side effect, is most likely because you're taking some kind of medication. And what I was saying before is that your medication that you take, that it's prescribed to you by medical doctors in the United States, are all made with petroleum. So you know what petroleum is? Like the oil, gas, the stuff that goes in your car. Yeah, that's what medicine's made of, and all these other chemicals. So you have a side effect? Yeah. See, look at your pill and see the side effect. Haven't you seen the commercials on TV when they go, oh, blah 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 medication by so and so, and then they talk really fast, and it could cause minor side effects like headache, diarrhea, abdominal pain, a rash. You might drop your toe. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like they tell you all this stuff, and nobody listened to it. Listen to that. Okay, I was on medication, right? I was on medication for diabetes, and the worst, and I'm gonna say it, is the worst medication is metformin. That's the one they always put you on, and they'll tell you, oh, you're pre-diabetic. Don't take medication if you're pre-diabetic. Please, please save your body. There's so many other ways you can do that. It's your eating habits. Change your eating habits. Just one little thing. Like I said, if you change your morning habits, say you eat bacon and eggs every morning, and toast with butter, and coffee with a lot of milk, and I don't know, just normal breakfast, I guess. Well, what if you call American breakfast, right? So, what about if you just change it and say, instead of every day of the week you're having this big breakfast, or you're going to McDonald's and getting an egg McMuffin? Please don't do that. I want to make you healthy, and I want you to live a long life. And that's the only reason I say all these things. I really genuinely concerned about your health, because I was concerned about my own health, and me able to continue living to see my kids grow, and maybe one day have grandchildren. Who knows? So I want to stay around for a while. So I try to give you tips, and aid you in, eating better. And, if you have any requests, let me know in the comments. Let me know, what would you like to see on the show? Like, what interests you? I just want to be able to save somebody's life out there. Just a little adjustment in your life. Like I said, you can choose to go to the link here to the Kachava. You can order that, try it out. My link will give you $15 off. Um, healthy is not cheap sometimes, unfortunately. I don't know why, but that's the way it is. You want to buy organic foods, organic meats, you have to do that. I mean, it's getting to the point, honestly, it's getting to the point that if you want to be really healthy, you have to have like your own little farm. Like, I can't do it because even though I do eat meat, like I eat chicken, and I eat fish, and I went away from it for a while, but when you have a house full of meat eaters, eventually you go back to it because that's what you're used to. But what I'm saying is, I could never have an animal like a cow or chicken as a pet and then kill it. I could not do that. So if I had an animal, a cow or chicken or a pig in my property, they will be pets. They will never be eaten. I'm telling you right now, they would never be eaten. That happened to me when I was a little girl, and my grandmother cooked my chicken. And let me tell you, I was affected by that for a long time, because I counted the chickens, and there were 7 chickens, and now there was 6, and my chicken was missing. So I said, "Where's my chicken?" And she's like playing off like she didn't know what I was talking about. And then I asked her what was for dinner. She goes, "Chicken." I'm not eating. Don't kill my chicken. But you have to live, right? It's the cycle of life, I guess. But I can't do it. So I'll eat vegetables if I have to do my own animals. There's no way I won't do it. So I have planted a lot of different things in the yard. I can't wait. So going back, so just doing little changes in your life can affect your eating habits. For example, sugar is a big problem. I've done a couple of shows on, I did one on Diet Prison talking about how we get stuck in these diet ruts, right? We get stuck in what's the new phase? I remember I lived in California when the South Beach diet came out, which is kind of funny because then I moved to Miami, right? But the South Beach diet came out. And then you had, oh, there was the grapefruit diet and this and the cabbage diet. Only eat cabbage, only eat celery, only drink celery juice. I don't know. I find that you can't deprive yourself of things. You know, we live in a society that there's so many things out there, but we have a choice. So sometimes it's rough to go out, especially me being Spanish, being Puerto Rican. The food out there, my fellow Puerto Ricans out there, if you have a restaurant, start, you know, the flavor is always there. Start trying to make some other things that still have the Boricua flavor, you know, the sazon that we put in our food, but that's healthier. Okay, less fat, less frying, substitute things. You can make some vegan things. Also, I mean, there's so many things we can do, and I try to do it at home. I'm always cooking. I cook every day. I cook before my show here today. I haven't eaten, so I am hungry, but it's all good. It's all good. So I made a stewed chicken, pollo guisado. Hice un pollo guisado for my Spanish people out there, and I put some green plantains in there, some malanga, some sweet potato. It smells so good. I taste it's good too. so so I just want to help you guys, you know, just stay on track. Like I haven't really been doing as much exercise now. Well, formal exercise. Let me just say that. I have been doing exercise because I'm running around the yard chasing puppies that go off the property. I am moving boxes. And the other day, after moving a couple of boxes, I was down for like a day. I couldn't move. My back was so bad. And now we're going to start painting the house. So it's a lot of exercise to work on your house. Let me tell you. And let's see. So yeah, I'm trying to bring some new shows to you. I'm trying to do some new formatting and see what else. And also, I don't have too many commercials today because I'm working on some new commercial as well. So again, you can advertise here. Call us. You can call me at 954-592-7605. Interested? I have several sponsors down there on my screen, as you can see. I'm going to go through them so we can talk a little bit about them. I got the Gonzalez Property Group, my good friend Arlene. She has an incredible brokerage, New York, Connecticut, and Florida. If you need to sell your home or you need to buy a home, let me tell you, she's amazing. So she helped me sell my house in Boca, buy the house that I'm in now. We did it all in one day. So I closed on both houses on the same day. It was incredible. It was seamless. It was such an easy transition. You know, I can't say more about her. She's amazing, and she really cares about you. So if you're looking for a particular house, she's really good about that. Just let us know. Just reach out to me. So the Gonzalez Property Group. Then I have my disability training with Jessie Leva. She has an incredible program that she helps people with disability programs, and she's also amazing. Helps a lot of people. She's disabled as well. She just had Funclusion this past weekend. Unfortunately, I couldn't be there. It's an awesome event that she did with different disabled autistic children. It's just amazing event that she does. Then we have our UTB, United Third Bridge, which is a nonprofit up here in Palm Bay, and they will be putting on the Puerto Rican Day Parade and Festival here in October. And I was looking to see if I had the flyer, and I do believe, no, I didn't put the flyer in here. Oh yeah, I do. Oh, here we go. So save the date, guys. Save the date, October 6th, Puerto Rican Day Parade and Multicultural Festival. Parade begins at 10 a.m. The festival immediately follows. Is at Fred Poppy Regional Park. It's going to be at the park. It's going to be amazing. If you need to reach anybody regarding sponsorship, either send me a message or please call 863-381-4858. Sorry, I couldn't even see it myself. It's unitedthirdbridge.org. I mean, sorry, it's utbunitedthirdbridge.org. utbunitedthirdbridge.org. You can find more information and you can let me know as well. We will be up here celebrating. That's going to be an incredible event. I already got a couple of different sponsors for that event. And I'll continue going through my, oops, I think I got my wrong, sorry, I got the wrong, there you go. Sorry, I'm moving around through the brands, and I got so many brands. I got Spanglish show on Saturday. On Wednesday, you'll see there Spanglish Music Cafe. So we have our Spanglish show on Wednesday, where I interview Latin artists. Right now, we're doing a lot of salsa artists, just showing you a whole bunch of salsa artists that are around the world and that don't play on the radio, unfortunately, because that's the way the radio is, and mostly through internet sites and other people that collaborate, especially our DJs. So I thank you, DJs. Without the DJs, you won't hear the music. So don't forget about your DJ. So we have Spanglish, and we also have freestyle showcase on Thursday, where we interview different freestyle artists back from the 80s and 90s, and we're going to be bringing some other different artists coming on Thursdays. And again, my show on Tuesdays. I also have Nuestro magazine, which is my magazine that I really started over 10 years ago, and I'm revamping it right now to bring some new things to it. And of course, we talked about Scalar Light. And then Mujeres en Paz. Mujeres en Paz is a foundation by Arlene Gonzalez. She started a foundation to help women in the industry that are going through a lot of struggles, don't know how to build a business, how we're going to teach them how to open a business, an LLC, how to establish their own music publishing company, how to publish their own music, how to upload it, how to different take dealing with contracts, how to do contracts, and basically not to get taken advantage of in this industry, because entertainment industry is not easy. So I think I went through most of my sponsors right now, and we have several other ones right also as well. So right now I'm looking for a new hair place because I moved. So my Deerfield hair place, even though it's still there, and I will still play their videos. I need a new place up here in Palm Bay, and I'm always looking for different sponsors to come on the show, to work behind the scenes and just promote. There's a new health nutrition place that I found up in Palm Bay, so I'm looking into that. So hopefully you'll hear about them soon. And let's see what else I have going on. I don't know, I don't have too much going on today. I just wanted to come and share that. And I just want to again say that I feel so relieved in this change and my move. It it has really changed me so much. I am so much calmer. I'm so much more peaceful and happier. It's just made a difference. And before, excuse me, I'm hungry. I'm very sorry. Wow, I guess I am hungry. They say when you're young, you're either sleepy or hungry. So I'm not sleepy, but it really makes a big difference. So I have this incredible, beautiful oak tree in the back, and yes, I'm a tree hugger. I hugged my tree a couple of times, trying to take care of it. It has a little something on it. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to find out why, if it's sick or not. And I love being out there. I love going outside. It has a nice shade, and I can sit under the tree. And my mom and my aunt come out, and we all sit outside, and the dogs hang out, and we sit out underneath the oak tree and just enjoy the environment. It is very peaceful and very quiet. I already have my red cardinals coming by and visiting me, and the blue jays. The hawks I don't like too much. The big hawks up there, they're pretty big. They can go away, but the little ones are great. And there's some flying squirrels at night. I haven't seen them yet, but my neighbor told me about the flying squirrels, and I don't know what other critters I'm looking to see. Want to put a camera in the backyard and see if I see who's munching on my pineapple plant. So upset. I gotta go check my cousin, because my cousin has hundreds of pineapples growing in his house, and hopefully they're not eaten. I'm gonna go over there and check them out. So, and if you're in the area, let me know if you want a pineapple, because I'm gonna have plenty of pineapples to give away. So, I don't know if people consider moving to different areas, and people always stay in the city. I lived in New York, excuse me, I lived in New York City, and I really got tired of it. And I went through some couple of things back in the day that were very emotional for me, some trauma, and I left New York City because of that trauma, and never regretted it. Oh, I have to show my mug. I don't know if you can't really see it. No, you can't really see my mug. But good friend of mine, Kelly, gave me this mug. It has a person like meditating, and it says, "Let that shit go." Okay, let that s go. Okay, bleep go. That's one of those things that I'm embracing also in my new change is let things go. We hold things on like somebody does something wrong to us, and we're like, oh, I don't want to talk to that person. You get angry and you get resentful. Let it go. Let that shit go. We don't need that. You don't need that inside you in your heart. Any malice to somebody else. Maybe they just had a bad day that day, and they just not the person you should be friends with. Just let it go. Let it go. Move on. Get another new friend. I lost one friend. I gained like 15 after that. So you know what? I didn't lose. I actually gained now. So think about it that way. You lose one, you might gain like 15, 20 new friends and quality friends and people that are really true friends to you and that really care about you and love you and don't judge you. So again, I'm all talking about changes, new life, all these things go together. And some people are afraid of change. I have never been afraid of change. I have changed so many things in my life, moved, jobs, all these things. And everything has been a step to learn more and learn something new and a new experience. And I don't regret things because everything was a learning experience. Um, some things are better than others, right? But it made me who I am. And then I'm here today, thank goodness, to talk to you and communicate to you and let you know that you can make a better life. I remember the days that I was really overweight and I used to say, I can't lose any weight. I can't. Every day I was like, I can't. Guess what? Take that word out of your vocabulary. Say you can. Okay? I can lose the weight. I'm going to lose the weight because it's better for my health to be able to lose the weight and be comfortable and not be uncomfortable and that your clothes don't fit you or you start getting ailments. When you get overweight, you start getting the diabetes and the high blood pressure and the high cholesterol. And guess what the medical doctors do? Give you pills. We don't want pills. No pills. No, 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 no. You don't want any pills. I drank it today, Gus. I don't know what I'm missing. I'm trying. I did this morning. I did it yesterday. Okay. I'm drinking this elixir my friend Gus is on. And I did miss one or day or so, but then I remembered that I take it later. So I did take it this morning. I actually put it in the mug this morning. Okay. I am on my last bottle. No pills, just an elixir that I'm taking that is incredible with all these herbs and stuff like that. It's not very tasty, but you know what? If it's for your health, you do it. That's all I can tell you. If it's for your health, you're going to drink it. And, it just boggles my mind that people will agree with medical doctors. Oh yeah, the doctor gave me this pill and that pill and this pill, and you're taking like six different pills, and you're like, yeah, he gave them all, and you take them all. Do you know what that does to you? What pill? One pill is give you one side effect. The other pill gives you another side effect. Now you have two pills, right? So now you have the third pill to contradict the other pills, right? And then it continues. It continues. And I don't know. Personally, I believe a lot of people get ailments from these pills because it's causing all these different side effects. I always read everything. So, yes, Gus, I'll call you later. Sorry, I've been doing a lot of things and I will talk to you later. Um, so I was saying about the medication. So I really want to get people off pharmaceutical medication. That is my goal, to get you out of pharmaceutical medication and be able to live your life and not die from some stupid ailment. And I say stupid, and I don't mean that it's stupid. I mean that why you go to the doctor, you get your blood work done, right? And right away you get the blood. Oh man, I got your blood work, and they start reading you stuff and make you scared. Oh, your cholesterol's a little high. Here's a pill. No, no, you don't need a pill. How about some omega 3? If you go if you go to a health food store, you can get omega 3 extra strength, pure omega 3. Take that for 2 weeks. Your cholesterol, high cholesterol will be gone. Gone. Okay? Doctors don't want to tell you that because unfortunately to um they are made to give you prescription medication. That's the way our system is. But so there's a lot of different things you can do to change. So embrace the change and continue come see my shows and follow my journey as I go and learn new things about the neighborhood and meet new people and get myself healthier and healthier. I mean, I can't stress it anymore. It's just so important for you to do that. And for yourself, for your family. Don't you want to see family, your kids, your grandkids? I don't know. I think about all that. And the reason I say that is I've had several friends pass. We had another, the other day, a friend of ours passed. I was very shocked to hear that he passed. Felt so bad. And I keep hearing people passing, and it's just really sad. And they're not yet old. They're not in an age they should be dying. Young people are dropping. There's been, I don't, I have to do the full research and give you all the details because I know people will say, what are you talking about, Alita? So there has been an increase in deaths since 2020. You want to believe it or not, there's full research out there. Okay. Today alone, if I can, I'm going to try to say I find this article because today
Being able to transform your health.
there was a notification that said that they took off one of the vaccines. I forgot which one it was called. I'm gonna look for it right now. Bear with me because this is very important. I want to show you this if I can find it here. Brother, of course not, right? Da, da, da. There was a medication today that they took off the market that is for COVID vaccine, and it wasn't a Pfizer one. It was a different one that gives you these. Oh my goodness gracious! It's gonna give me a hard time now. I'm gonna look it up right now because it's really bothering me. So it gives you this heart issue, and it gives you the blood clots, right? So they were talking about that today. Let me see if it's right here in my news feed because I had it. I saved it for you guys, and I'm so sorry that I didn't keep it. Let me see if it's on here. Of course, now I can't find it. It's really annoying. But I'm gonna post it later on after this show because I can't remember the name. It started with an A, but there was a vaccine that they have stopped making it because it causes blood clots. And what I was gonna say about it is in the article it says in rare cases causes blood clots. No, don't believe the headlines. They try to trick you on this stuff. It is causing blood clots to many people. These blood clots that look like spaghetti, okay, going straight to your heart is causing heart issues. There's been an increase in cancer. There's a super cancer out now due to the vaccine that people have gotten, and some more people are prone to it than others. Um, there's so many statistics out there in Europe. In the America, you're not gonna see it. They're not gonna post it. They put some things on CDC, but most of the stuff you have to go to Germany and Denmark and other countries that they're banning it because they have more stricter rules about medication and things like that in Europe. And if you don't believe me, you can start search, go through the search engines, you'll see it. I'm going to post some stuff on Instagram and Facebook about this because it's very important. I had a good friend of mine, her mother and her sister both died due to the fact that they got the blood clots and they landed up having massive strokes and they both died. So, if you might not want to believe it, but you know what? I know people who have died because they've gotten the shot from this certain company and they've gotten blood clots and they have died. And I've known other people who were fine, they got the vaccine, and if they had any kind of cancer in their body, it just supercharged it, and now they have this supercharged. They go from nothing to stage 4 cancer like right away. And I'm telling you, I have people that I know just died just like recently. I'm just still in shock that they're not here anymore. And if you're having any symptoms, also I noticed some people too have been sick like a lot, like they're constantly getting this sick, a cold all the time and all the time. And I think it has a lot to do with that too. There's a lot of different things. If people don't remember, when we grew up as kids, we always had vaccines, right? We had the flu vaccine for years and years and years, right? Measles, mumps, chicken pox, right? When we were kids, we had all that stuff and we would get the vaccine. Now, they did a lot of research on these vaccines, and they have they did a lot of research before they implemented those vaccines, even though there were some vaccines in the past that were not good either, because there was one that was linked to autism and some other things as well. But the vaccine for the COVID vaccine, it was rushed. Okay, either they knew about it before and was testing it beforehand. If not, they rushed it. Tests. Trials are usually 5 years to 10 years long. Not a year, not 6 months. You don't. There's no way you're going to be able to get the full research of any kind of medication in a short period of time. So what's happening now? It's been 4 years now. It's 4 years since we had the COVID breakout in 2020. And now all these things are surfacing and people are dropping like flies. Do you know that the birth rate has gone down? That women are having problems getting, the fertility has been affected. They're having problems getting pregnant. There's been an increase in stillbirth. There's been an increase in heart issues on young people under 30. Major athletes are falling and collapsing on fields, football fields and basketball fields. A young man just died, 33 years old, a basketball player. It says no known cause, just collapsed and died. Who just dies at 33 years old without any ailments, and you're an athlete? Okay, wake up, people. You're smarter than that. Okay, you're really smarter than that. And if you got the vaccine, just take care of yourself. Please don't get any more. You don't need any boosters. I've had COVID 3 times. Okay, I am perfectly fine. Okay, and if I get it again, I get it again. You know, and I'm not getting no flu shot, and I'm not getting a vaccine for COVID. And everybody can think whatever they want, but I'm not doing it, okay? Because I know too many people that have been sick and that are sick currently, okay? That are sick currently because of it, okay? And it's documented. They were fine before, they got it, and now they got a list of stuff going on. So please, just listen a little bit. I just want you to be healthy and have a better life and enjoy your family at the same time. Okay, so that's my thought of the day. Just try to make some good changes in your life. If you eat ice cream every day, don't eat ice cream 5 days or 6 days a week. Switch it down to three. You know what? You're gonna lose a little weight just because you didn't have that extra ice cream. I used to eat ice cream. I used to love my ice cream. And I was eating ice cream every day, and I noticed my stomach was getting big. What's going on? What's going on? Hey, I keep eating. That's what's going on. That's what I'm eating, stuff at night that I don't need to eat. So now just have some tea. I drank some tea and I make, oh, you can't see my mug, sorry. But anyway, when I make my tea, I make hibiscus, which is the flower. It's dried flower. You can order organic on Amazon. and I drink moringa. Moringa is Moringa. It's like the tree of life. It's amazing. I've been taking that more than 6 months. It's really changed. I put it in the protein shake. I make tea from it. I used to have a tree across the street from where I lived in Boca, so every day I would take the leaves off of there. So I started growing a little plant outside. It's small, but it's growing, has leaves, but it's gonna take a while. But so I end up ordering organic moringa so I can make sure I always have it all the time. And then what I do with the tea is, so I make it hot and then I let it cool off. I put it in the refrigerator. So I want iced tea. Guess what? I have my hibiscus moringa. It's so good. And I've been using the monk fruit. Monk fruit is like 250 times sweeter than sugar. I'm not quite sure about that. I put it in there. I don't know. It's a different taste, but I'm trying to get used to it. Trying to get rid of the sugar. It's hard. I use still a little bit of sugar, but I'm not eating cookies and cakes and all that stuff anymore either. That's another thing. Sugar is very addicting. We talked about this on another podcast, another show that I did. So, don't and oh, important. I know I'm going a little tangents. I'm all talking about health, but important. Don't beat yourself up. Okay, be nice. Be kind to yourself. Okay. So if you had chocolate today, okay, you had chocolate today. So tomorrow, don't have chocolate. Do baby steps. Baby steps. You have three Snickers bars, cut it down to one. Start little by little. Once you start changing your habits, you'll see the difference. You'll start seeing the difference, and then you don't stop craving. You stop craving the sugar and all the stuff. I mean, I get cravings too. I had a slice of pizza yesterday or the day before, and then I was telling JC my stomach's not bothering me. He's like, "Don't blame the pizza. I go, it is the pizza. I had a stomach ache, and I got sick to my stomach when I got back. I was not happy because my body now, every time I have something that I really shouldn't eat, it tells me. It says, "What are you doing? Why are you eating that?" And it makes me spit it out. Honestly. But so again, I want to we'll just go back again. Please go to freescalar.net. Try your 30 days free trial. Also, remember, he's doing a study. If you do have cancer or any tumors, please reach out to me. Send me a message, 954-592-7605. You can text me, WhatsApp me, send me a message, and I'll get you directly to Tom Palladino, the founder and creator of this scalar light, because he's trying to do a case study to see if we can help some people with cancer and some tumors. So please, you have nothing to lose. It's free, and the study is completely free for anybody who has cancer or any tumors. So please reach out to me so I can get you in touch with Tom. So important. And don't forget also our replays on YouTube, Rebooted Mindset 555. I have all my episodes on there, 72 episodes as of today. I'm still uploading them stuff to the regular podcast location, like the Apple and the Spotify. They're coming. It just takes a while, so I apologize they're not all there, but you can see them all on YouTube. And please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're on YouTube right now, go down there to the bell. It's somewhere there. I think the like and subscribe over here, and the bell's on the other side. The bell gives you notification. Please subscribe to my channel. It helps that algorithm out there, an AI thing, and I can get more people to see my show and heal more people and help more people out there live a better life. Well, don't you want to live a better life? Let's do it together. Let's do it together. And here's my Kachaba link again. Go try it out. Get your $15 coupon and check it out. It's really, really good. And let's see what else I got for you. I think I have everything right now. Yep, that's it for today. So I just want to say thank you again. If you have any suggestions on things you want to learn or hear about, please send me a message on any of my social media, on YouTube, anywhere, and just let me know, and I will get back to you and let you know. So please let me know. And I'm trying to get some more interview guests, so we'll get some more guests on the show. We haven't done it for a little while. I'm sending out my calendar to a lot of people, so just look out probably for towards the end of May, starting beginning of June, I'll start having some more guests on different topics. And I want to do a topic on pets. We have to do something about pets because I have a lot of animals. So I'm trying to do some research on what you can do to help your pets. And one of the biggest things I want to leave with this thought. One of the biggest things that I do for my pets is that I cook for them. And I've been cooking chicken, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, sweet potato. Let's see what else. And any carrots. I give them snacks: carrots, cucumbers. They can eat tomatoes. They can eat pears. They can eat apples. There's so many things you can give your animals as snacks instead of buying all that preservative and chemical stuff. Have you seen those treats they give, like the bacon strips for the dogs? It's all chemicals. And then you wonder why your dog has cancer, your cat gets cancer, because it's all crap. Okay? Give them just a cucumber, an apple. They love it. My puppies love little pieces of apple. And then there's some fresh food out there. I'm still looking into see how good it is, but I do been giving them fresh pet, just because now they seem to like that better than my own cooking. I guess it has some good flavors in there, but just to change it up a little bit, get them extra vitamins and things like that. But your pets are important too, so your pets have to be healthy too. So be mindful of what you're feeding your pet. Not give them the worst dog food that's out there, and then you wonder why. Look at the research on how many pets have cancer and tumors and all these different things. You wonder why, huh? What are you feeding them? Like, have you smelled the cat food? Like, ooh, it's gross. I'm sorry. The fishy food is just like I can't. I open it up and I'm like, I don't want to give this to my cat. But so let's all stay healthy. So I'm gonna end this show, and I appreciate you guys today. It's just me today, so rambling on here about my new life here and my new peace of mind that I have. I really, again, I want to thank Arlene Gonzalez from the Gonzalez Property Group. She is more than amazing. She helped me so much and really gave me my dream that I wanted to live here. And I'm here in my nice little backyard, and I will share some photos on Instagram and Facebook for you guys so you can check it out. So anyway, guys, I'll see you next week, and I hope you have a blessed week, and I'll see you next week. Stay healthy, stay strong, and don't forget, every day is a good day to reboot your mindset. See you next week.
Lovely.
And then also I had some about mental health